You please start the recording. Good morning, students. While continuing the chapter, Account for Non-for-Profit Organization, today we will learn how the consumable goods are to be recorded. See, here is a formula that I am highlighting on the screen. Whenever the material consumed is to be calculated, this formula is to be used. First of all, suppose lot of stationery is used in the business. So whatever the stationery consumed is to be calculated. How it is calculated? Whatever the payment made for the stationery, less creditors that is given in the beginning. Whatever the creditors of the last year, they are known as the creditor in the beginning. And whatever the creditors at the end will be known as creditor at the end. So creditor in the beginning will be deducted and creditor of that particular material at the end is to be added. In this way, we will get the creditor for the year. That will be payment made for the stationery. And if any purchases, you will get the purchases of the stationery during the year. You will get, if any stock is there, stock in the beginning will be added and stock at the end will be deducted. So you have to keep in your mind always, whenever any material consumed is to be calculated in the question and creditors are given over here related to that, the opening creditor will be deducted while the closing creditor will be added. Opposite to that, if the stock in the beginning is given to you, that will be added and stock at the end will be deducted. So you have to use this formula whenever you have to calculate the material consumed or stationery consumed. Let's do now illustration, that is illustration number 22. Then it will be more clear to you how it is to be dealt in the paper. On the basis of the following information given below, calculate the amount of the stationery to the debited to income and expenditure account of Good Health Sports Club for the year ending 31st March 2018. Now, here the stock of the stationery is given to us, that is 21,000 and 18,000. Creditor of the stationery are also given to us. Stationery purchased during the year, that is of 75,000. So how to deal with this? In the income and expenditure account, stationery consumed is to be calculated. The purchase of the stationery during the year, that is 75, is given to us. It is given in the question, that is 75,000. You have to add the stock in the beginning and deduct the stock at the end. And in this way, you will calculate. In this way, you will calculate. In this question, the creditors will be ignored because stationery purchase is given to you. See, what is given over here? You have to calculate the stationery consumed, but stationery purchase during the year is given to us. So whenever in the question stationery purchase is given to us, you have to deal with stock only. Creditors will not be deal here. Please mark this point that is given over here. Note is here. Please mark it. Mark a star or hash against it. The creditors of the stationery will be ignored in this question because the stationery purchased during the year is already given to us. If it is not given stationery purchased during the year, then we have to deal with the creditors. Now, let's move to the next point. Question number 23. From the following information of not-for-profit organization, show the sports and material items which are in income and expenditure account for the year ending 31st March 2017 and balance sheet as 31st March 2016 and 17 are given over here. What the details are given to us? The stock of the sports material is given to us. The creditor for the sports material is given to us. Advance to supplier for the sports material is given to us. And payment to the supplier for the sports material during the year was 1,20,000. There was no cash payment made. I'm repeating, stock is given to us, opening and closing. Creditors are given to us. Along with that, the advance is paid to the supplier is also given to us. In the previous formula, we have not talked about the advance that is given to us. So whenever the advance is given to us, see, it is the advance payment. Loans and advances are there. So it is shown over here, the advance, the prepaid payment is given over here. So opening advance, the closing balance of advance to supplier is to be shown in the opening as well as closing balance sheet. And further, the things are to be used in the formula. In the working note, you have to calculate the payment made to the purchase of sports material, in which the creditors in the beginning will be deducted. Very similar to that, the advance is also deducted, but closing advance will be there. The advance given on the closing date. The closing creditors are there, and advance on the sports material on the opening date is to be considered here. Please mark this point. The creditors in the beginning while the advance at the end. Here the creditors at the end while the advance in the beginning, and stock in the beginning will be added and stock at the end will be deducted. In this way, we will come to know that what is the sports material consumed during the year 2016 and 17 to be taken to debit of income and expenditure account. Alternatively, you can prepare the account as we have discussed earlier. The accounts can be prepared as well. Creditors for the sports material, as it is the account for the creditor. So what to do? The balance of the creditor is to be shown on the credit side, because creditors are a liability and credit in nature. So opening balance is to be shown in the credit side. The closing balance, that is the creditor at the end, is given over here. It is to be shown on the debit side. Whatever the sports material stock is, that is advance in the beginning, it is to be shown on the debit side. Any payment is made during the year, that is also shown on the debit side. And lastly, you will get the balancing figure as the stock of sports material. But again, I am telling you, you must use the formula. Otherwise, whatever you feel easy. In this way, you also have to prepare the stock of the sports material account as well. In this way, we have to deal with the sports material consumed. Let's recall what maximum will be given to you: the stocks of the sports material, creditor related to sports material, and advance to supplier. These are the maximum things that always you find in the paper or the question as an assignment. So what to do? You have to prepare your working note first. The payment made for the purchase of sports material is to be calculated, and how it is to be calculated, how the material consumed is to be calculated. It will be payment has been made till the date, less creditor in the beginning, less creditor at the end, add stock in the beginning, less stock at the end. Along with that, whatever the advance is given, the advance to the supplier at the end, and advance to supplier in the beginning, that is also be treated over here. In this way, we will get the net value of the sports material consumed during the year. Now, when we get this value, the sports material consumed during the year, that is 1,07,800, it is to be shown in the income and expenditure account. See, in the income and expenditure account, this amount is to be shown. And whatever the opening balance is, whether it is related to creditor, stock, advances, is shown in the opening balance sheet. Whatever the closing balance is related to creditor, stock, and advances given to us is to be shown in the closing balance sheet. The opening balances are always shown in opening balance sheet. The closing balances are always shown in closing balance sheet. And with the help of working note, whatever the material consumed is to be calculated, it is always shown in the income and expenditure account. In this way, this concept is to be done. Now, let's see a full-fledged question, how it is to be done. The illustration number 25. From the following, you have to calculate prepare the receipt and payment account. Here, the receipt and payment account is given over here. The current account and the deposit account, interest, subscription, refreshment receipt, entrance fees, refreshment expense, property purchase, means the debit side is the receipt side and the credit side is the payment side is given over here. Here, the extra information is given to us, the additional one. Assets on 1/4/2012 were building 20,000, government security 10,000, stock of foodstuff is 1,800. It is stock of foodstuff. There were also the reserve fund of rupees 35,500, that is on 1/4/2012. Area of the subscription is also given here, that is 900. Area of the subscription for 2012 and 13, that is 1,300. Stock of the foodstuff on the closing of the year. It means the closing balance of the stock is given to you. What is the stock? Stock of food stuff is there. It is not the stock of stationery or whatever. Any kind of stock can be there. It's depend on the nature of the business. And the bylaws, the club provide 50% of the interest fees and 10% of the surplus of any year is to be transferred to the reserve fund. This is also one of the new point that you find in this question. See how to do. We have to prepare the opening balance sheet first. It is very simple. Whatever the amounts are given over here, see, these are the amounts that is related to the opening dates are given to you. All these are the opening amount. These opening amount are to be shown in the opening balance sheet, that is building, that is government securities, that is stock of foodstuff, and that is of reserve fund, that is shown on the capital side or liability side. You have to show all these, and by balancing it you will get the capital fund, that is 31,900. After preparing the opening balance sheet, you have to come to calculate income and expenditure account. So income and expenditure account. With the help of receipt and payment account, we have to prepare the income and expenditure account. In the receipt and payment account, you can look at the statement in your books as well. The opening balances of current account and deposit account is given to us. These opening balance of cash and bank are to be shown in the balance sheet. Which balance sheet? Opening balance sheet. Very good. And in income and expenditure account, all the expenditure are to be shown on the debit side. And what will be the expenditure? Whatever the payments given in receipt and payment account will be the expenditure of the income and expenditure account, and whatever the receipt of the receipt and payment account are given to us, that will be the income of income and expenditure account. As I told you earlier, there is a crisscross relationship between the receipt and payment account. But don't forget, the receipt and payment account includes all the cash and bank balances. Receipt and payment account includes or covers all the receipts and payments that is related to the previous year, current year or next year. But if we talk about the income and expenditure account, it does not consist any opening and closing balance of cash. The opening balance of cash is to be shown in the opening balance sheet. The closing balance of cash is to be shown in the closing balance sheet. While all the expense and the receipt related to the current year is to be shown in income and expenditure account. So whatever the items are given to you, if there is any outstanding item is there, if there is any advance item is there, all are to be dealt and to be treated while preparing the income and expenditure account, whether it is to be deducted or whether it is to be added, because we have to show only the current year data or transaction related to the firm in the income and expenditure account. So see, as there is nothing is given about the interest, it's given only 600, it is to be shown over here. If we talk about the subscription, the opening and closing subscription outstanding is given to us. So outstanding closing subscription is to be added, while the opening outstanding subscription will be deducted over here. In this way, after that, the profit on the entertainment, refreshment receipts, entrance fees, and related to entrance fees, the 50% amount is to be transferred to the reserve fund. So 50% is to be deducted over here and it will be transferred to reserve fund, and rest 50% is to be credited in income and expenditure account. As it is the income for the business, so it is shown on the income side. If we talk about the expenditure, we have to calculate the refreshment consumed here. Opening stock of refreshment is given to us. Purchases are also given in the statement, less closing stock. In this way, we will get the net value of the material consumed. Then newspaper, salaries, journal expense, outstanding, audit fees is to be recorded here, and after crediting and debiting all the expense, whatever the balance, that is as the credit side is exceeding, so 6600 will be our surplus. It is the surplus, and where it is to be shown? The surplus is to be shown in capital funds. Surplus is to be shown in the see, you can see here that 6600 is the surplus. Usually what will we do? We will do just 60, we will just add the 6600 in that, but as the 10% amount is to be transferred to reserve, the 10% of 6600 will be 660. It is transferred to reserve, so it is to be deducted over here, and then we will get the net balance of the surplus, that is 5940. In this way, we have to do these kind of question. It is all about the not-for-profit organization. You have to complete your question as maximum as you can do, and feel free to have your queries that you have, and practice a lot, because practice makes a man perfect. This is all about for the day. Thank you. Have a nice day, and tomorrow be ready for your queries. Solve the chapter, do illustrations, do practical, do additionals, and be ready with your queries tomorrow. Tomorrow we will have the group discussion and we will have the query of this chapter. Thank you. Have a nice day. Sir,